How is he?
The fever's lower than it was, but it still hasn't broken.
Hey, did you ever look at the ceiling of this tent? It's all, I'm the ceiling. I keep rain off you. Good job, ceiling.
The painkillers also seem to have taken effect.
Let me take a look. You got him on antibiotics?
As many as we can spare.
Well, the good news is the wound hasn't become necrotic. I'll keep an eye on him till the fever breaks, but, I think your friend is gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank a man for doing his job, and it'll just go to his head.
Do I get a lollipop now?
Hey, Lily, your folks haven't seen Bill around anywhere, have they? Damn fool's probably drunk up a tree somewhere. But could you have your people keep an eye out for him? He's overdue by an hour.
Don't worry about it. I'll alert the troops.
That radio conversation just now isn't, it's not anything important, I don't think. I'm assuming it was just for some missing survivor mission. But hey, Ed is okay. He is recovering nicely from a zombie bite. So we will even be able to play as Ed in the future. If you do take too long to get Doc Hansen and do the Wilkerson defense mission, then it is possible for Ed to die. Even though it didn't really seem like Doc Hansen did too much. He just... Ed was already on antibiotics, and he just said, oh, well, the wound's not necrotic. Okay, I've done my job. I don't know, presumably he did something, but it didn't really seem like it just now.
Come on, Lily. That's not fair.
You're right, it's not. We've built a home here, and you just want to abandon it because things are getting tough.
Hey, what's going on?
I was just trying to tell Lily that we need to start looking for a new place to live. We're too cramped in here, and our runners keep having to go farther and farther from the church to find supplies.
Seems reasonable. Things have been pretty tight lately.
Fine, then maybe you should bail on us too.
Should we?
Nah. Let her cool down. She'll come around eventually. Might not be a bad idea to get out of here for a while, though. You feel like going house hunting?
I'm on it.
Cool. Let's head down towards Marshall. I think I know a place that might suit us. Or we can just drive around for a while and see what we see. Your call. What do you think?
Guess anything's possible.
I'm cool with that.
I've mentioned this before, but there are a number of different locations you can choose from to use as your home base. I think there are around 8 in the game. That was the Kirkman residence. There's nothing too special about that one. And to qualify as a base, a building pretty much just needs to be surrounded completely by a fence other than the front gate so that the zombies can't get in at your survivors. And this looks like a pretty good survey point, so I'll just leave Jacob down here as I climb up on the billboard. Except, oh yeah, I pissed off this zombie horde, so let's maybe not have a repeat of what happened with Aaron at Jurassic Junction.
Wouldn't mind a little help over here.
Don't let it get up!
Good stuff.
Hey, good job. Whew. I am beat. But we did it. We cleared out the horde, so now we can go survey a couple zombie stragglers over there, but I don't think they'll give us too much trouble.
Zombies up ahead.
Coming on now.
Although wow, he is shrugging off all these bullets. Well, it turns out they are a different type of zombie. They are one of the special infected SWAT zombies. They're pretty easy to deal with, actually, if you just do a jump kick and knock them down. Once you have them on the ground, then you can just do the ground finish. And so yeah, I guess they're kind of supposed to be threatening, but when you can just take them out with 2 moves, they're not really as challenging as they could be.
So what was that with you and Lily?
It's a long story.
Not much on the radio to fill the time.
Good point. My mom died when I was 13. Lily was 9.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, not long after that was when Lily was diagnosed. Our dad, he's kind of a wreck. I had to pick up a lot of that slack. Jacob, I need you to be a man. Help take care of your sister. You know what I mean? It was a lot for a kid to live up to. And I didn't handle it well. And as soon as I turned 18, I told my dad that I was moving to Danforth and I was going to college.
Yeah?
Oh, man, he blew up. We had a huge fight, didn't talk for years after that. I finally got back in touch with him just a couple of months ago, actually. And this is my first visit home. Anyway, I don't think Lily's quite forgiven me yet.
Alright, we are back in Marshall, in the south, looking for other potential home sites. And I guess I prefer this area to the church and where you start off, but this area is kind of annoying too. Like, there's a lot to look at, and I think it kind of looks nice, but there are just so many busted up, immovable cars everywhere, particularly at the entrances, that it's kind of a pain. Like this, I mean, you always have to stop and just maneuver around it. It just really makes it slow going.
Well, what do you think? Check this place out. It's got a big yard, a privacy wall that we could fortify pretty easily, and check out that tree fort. We could turn that into a watchtower easy.
You seem awfully excited about this place.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, my best friend Sally, she lived in this house. And I was so jealous. I always wanted to live here.
Well then, let's take a look inside.
Jesus!
I can't see. Help me.
What the hell was that?
Dunno.
That didn't look like any disease I've ever seen. You? Maybe we ought to go, huh?
What the hell was that? Huh? Oh, I don't know. I just felt like shooting him in the head. Wait, he was a zombie? Oh. And yeah, tree fort, except you can't really climb it, unfortunately. It's just, you can upgrade it to be a watchtower, and you can have people man it and shoot zombies from it if they get too close. And great, we cleared out an infestation there, somehow, inexplicably.
Well, that's a few options at least. There might be more out there if you look around.
I'll think about it.
Sure. Big decision, I get it. Just remember, tree fort.
So there are a bunch of other bases out there that we just didn't end up seeing for this mission. We only ended up seeing like 3 of them. There's another base in Marshall, for instance, called the Alamo. Again, nothing too special about that one. This one here, Snyder Trucking, is probably the best in the game. It's going to be the most efficient, I think. But we do have quite the decision ahead of us. I mean, there's this one. On the other hand, Tree Fort.
Hey, I don't want to panic you, but we may have a problem.
What happened?
I've been talking to some of the other survivors. A bunch of them are talking about some new disease that's been hitting their people.
I think we just saw it.
Yeah? Well, better stock up on meds. Pastor Will's not looking so great.
Is it true? Is Eli...
I'm afraid so. He fought like hell, but there wasn't no recovering from his wounds.
Oh. Was it, I mean... Did he suffer?
He was unconscious for most of it. He only woke up a couple of times. He mentioned you. At the end.
Thank you.
Shit, man! At this rate, it's only gonna be a matter of days before the zombies swarm in here and kill us all.
I don't know. Maybe if we weren't down to an expired bottle of baby aspirin and a case of cough syrup, we wouldn't have so many sick people.
Hey, expired baby aspirin can work wonders. Don't knock it till you try it.
You seem troubled. Is, everything all right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just, you know, worried in general.
Well, as it says in Revelation, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the demons shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Are you okay? I'm picking something up.
Charlie Actual, this is Charlie 6. We got a bunch of civilians heavily engaged with Zed about a half click down from our position, requesting permission to assist.
Negative, Charlie 6. Say again, negative. Remain on station.
My ass remain on station. These people are getting their asses handed to them. Do you hear me, Charlie Actual? Charlie Actual.
Oh boy, lots of stuff happening all at once. Pastor William's getting sick with the black fever, the army needs help. But, even more importantly, Alan needs help killing a feral zombie.
You, my friend? You rock. There, I said it.
It says trust gained emotional support, but I think Alan can probably tell I was being sarcastic.
This one searched.
You got that one.
Got him.
Well, hey, we did it. Alan, if you don't mind me saying, I think we make a pretty good team. Even if you are incredibly prone to anger issues.
There, I said it.
And have such an overbearing personality that you're starting to annoy people. You know what, I'd take it back. Maybe we don't make such a good team. Actually, Alan, I think you're the worst.
Eat this!
Little closer. Little closer.
Fuck you!
Oh, I think I hurt his feelings. He'd rather run home than just take the car ride back with me. Oh well.